Greetings and welcome to my channel. If you ever have some overripe plantains and don't know what to do with it, well, I have the perfect recipe for you. Plantain fritters. Simple recipe, quick and easy. This is how we do it. So I'm going to use some overripe plantains, some ground nutmeg, ground cinnamon powder, and both of them are non-GMO. I'm using a 365 brand that I bought in Whole Foods, some pure vanilla extract, I bought this in Costco, and some organic spelt flour, which I also bought in Whole Foods, okay, by Arrowhead Mills brand. And my secret ingredient is brown coconut sugar. Now this gives the fritters a little extra kicker. Even though it's low in the glycemic index and it's unrefined, we're not going to use too much of it, but the flavor is just gonna pop. Here we go. We're going to use a cheat code, right? So I'm going to just peel the plantain, but the cheat code is that we're going to use a blender. All right, so I have my pitcher here. I'm going to use my Vitamix and we're going to blend out this plantain, and that way you get it nice and smooth. You know, you can use a knife. I always say a knife. You could use a fork and mash it up, but today we're just going to use the cheat code. We're going to blend it up. So here we have our overripe plantain. We're just going to add it to the pitcher of the blender, and then we're going to blend it up. So this is like if you have overripe plantain and you don't know what to do with it, this is a good easy recipe to use. You just peel off the skin off of your plantain like I'm doing right now, because nothing now is nothing on dash way, as we Jamaicans say. Vybz Kartel quote that real well. Jamaicans say Vybz Kartel song. So yeah. Alright, so we just peel off that part. Gonna put all of this inside of our blender. Here we go. Look how pretty that color is. Nice. I also have some almond milk. I'm going to use a little bit of almond milk to blend this out. So I'm gonna pour some almond milk in here. Now, not too much, just enough to make sure that it's smooth. And we're going to go in with our pure vanilla, about a teaspoon of that, and then we're going to add some nutmeg. Now this nutmeg not open. I think I have another one. We're going to use some ground cinnamon. I had this organic one that's already open in my pantry, and we're going to use that. So we're going to use some nutmeg here, probably like a half a teaspoon of nutmeg. Yeah. And then, so now we're going to add in our coconut sugar. Just 1 tablespoon is good, maybe a tablespoon and a half. That should be good. I'm gonna add a tad bit more of the almond milk. And we're gonna add some Kreative Vegan Seamoss Gel to the mix to give you that extra nutrients and vitamins and a little bit of stamina. So now we're going to just blend it up. I like to blend it out until it's smooth. You could just pulsate it and have little chunks in it if you desire. So look at how smooth this is. This is the consistency that I prefer. Yeah, so after we are finished blending it out, we're going to add it to a large bowl where we're going to mix in our dry ingredient. Now I'm going to you know, I always try to get all the little drops, so I'm just scooping it out with my spatula, and I'm going to add some spelt flour. I don't have enough spelt flour today, and as I said, you have to use what you have and you make provisions. So I had some bread flour, which I'm going to use as unbleached, and I'm going to add a little bit of the bread flour to it to bind it. So the purpose of the flour is to bind it, so when you put it to fry, it doesn't fall apart. So I'm just going to mix this in. I'm going to add a little dash of Himalayan pink salt to it, and then we're just going to combine it. Sometimes I'll add a little bit of baking powder, but because I'm using the Seamoss gel, I don't need to do that. Okay, so we're just gonna mix that in. Make sure you don't over mix it, so I'm going to use my spatula here and kind of like fold it over to make sure the flour is fully incorporated and smooth out inside of the plantain mix. I'm going to fry it up now. I just fried some dumplings. I'm just reusing the oil. And yes, so when you drop it in, you have to make sure you kind of go around in a like circular motion like that to get that round shape of the fritter. Okay, so we're gonna add a few drops and we're going to check it to make sure that it's brown totally on one side before you flip it over. So flippity flip. Okay, so yes, when it's brown, you flip them over to the other side and look at how nice golden color this thing have it, and you know the fragrance of the fried plantains, it's just like everything. Okay, so all my plantain lovers, this is what you do when you have the overripe plantain. You make some nice fritters. Look at that. Check the details. Check out the details. Yo, this is nice. All right, so you put it on some paper towel to absorb some of the excess oil, right? Yes, there's nothing like plantains. And if you are a lover of plantains, you know what I'm talking about. So this recipe is so quick and easy. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Please leave a little comment, hit the notification bell. You will be notified when I drop a new video. Please don't forget to follow my other social media accounts, my TikTok, my Instagram, my Facebook, my Amazon. Don't forget my Amazon. I'll leave a description below of all the links of where you could find me and all my social media accounts. Thank you so much for watching. Have a blessed day.